bit.ly/subscribe_KXVS_YouTube. That's easy enough, right, Donovan? Donovan is a silent minority.
Speechless. I'm trying to get my accent right. Hold on. I'm just throwing over it in my head. Let me start. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. How to do it? All right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go subscribe to this new channel. It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yo, what's different about this channel than the last one?
Well,
what's changed?
Well, we're making some changes. We're always doing something new, but this is something that we had to do this, and we've had to do this for a while. So this new channel, it's really not much different, except the channel will be different. So all our new content is going on the channel, and we're going to migrate all our videos over to that channel as well, and we won't be using the old channel. So if you're waiting on that channel, you'll be missing it. So please do subscribe to our new channel, and it's real easy. Follow us on Facebook, thevoiceofstockton.org. You can find us everywhere. Keep watching us on our live streams, but that's it. We just wanted to break in and tell you that.
And let's make Stockton better together.
That's right. Make Stockton better together. All right. So, you know what? Let's start this track over because this is the best bomb song. And thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, with Donovan and Mr. Details, Dustin Breakwell. This is Governor Don signing off.
My name is Miriam, and I am the voice of Stockton.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Breaking Barriers, I'm your host, Jocelyn, for your Noontime Hour Wednesday show. And here at the station, we've got my shining Ember. Actually, woo!
Hello.
Cannot handle this. This is just too exciting. All of a sudden, these guys get quiet. He knows how to speak French. He's British. Stevie's
illegal.
Don't listen to him. Y'all, we're going to get in trouble. No, we're just kidding. But,
and he's the drummer. That's
he's
all he is.
he's the drummer. So the drummer's always like in the background. So let's see. Let's introduce everybody. We've got Troy, of course, Stevie. I'm Jocelyn.
I'm Jagger.
I haven't met these guys yet. Well, I just met them, but. And you are Monsieur
Eric.
Eric. Okay. Anyway, it's been quite a minute since I've seen Stevie last. Last time he was here at the station, he was doing some solo stuff, right? And it was like right before the Gallo thing, I think. When was that? Early summer? May? June? So. God, it was hot. I remember it being really warm that day. It was like burning up in here. And so
I was sweating.
You were sweating. You had on, I just remember your guitar. Your guitar's pretty awesome. You still have that guitar?
No. I have a problem.
No. And I met Troy at P. Wexford, and I met you guys both at P. Wexford. So Troy was. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear music in the background.
I don't.
I'm dead.
I mean, I have a lot of songs in my head right now, but other than that, I'm pretty fine.
Okay.
I just have heavy death metal.
You're right. Cool. So,
That's all it is.
Since the last time I talked to you, Stevie, what have you been up to? I know that obviously you got this new band. It's not really new. My Shining Ember's been around for quite some time, but there's just new members now, right? You want to try and let's go over that a little bit.
Well, what ended up happening was the past members that we had some creative differences, to say the least. The very least.
That's pretty normal.
And
wow, that was a big.
We decided that I was gonna take a break from that and go onto a solo kind of thing and see how far I could get with that. And with that, I was able to have an album called Better Days, which I think you guys are gonna start playing a couple songs from that on here. And that album releases on February 23rd at the Queen Bean for a party, but. I was approached by a couple other people locally asking them, when are you going to get your rock stuff back? When are you going to bring that stuff back? And it started ringing in my head that there's a calling for this. So, like, if people are demanding it, I might as well see what I can do to fix it. So Troy asked, why don't you help me do a guitar? And I just told him, okay, learn some of the songs and see what you can do. Then I met Jagger, and he was doing a couple of performances in VMI in Modesto at Mod Spot, and through that I met Jagger and Eric, and Jagger came on and we did a practice for a New Year's show that went absolutely well, and we got like the entire set done in 2 hours.
Nice.
And the first practice, so it was amazing. Then Eric wanted in, and we did our first show on the 5th.
Well, you wanted me in.
I wanted you in. You
were begging
guys,
me.
this
You
guy's a
were on
badass
your-
bassist,
You
okay?
were on your knees.
I was begging you. I
Yeah.
needed you. I needed you.
Nice.
And we got this together, and a lot of people are very, very excited about this happening.
Yeah.
And
You've got a great sound. Now, would you say that the sound you currently have is anything at all like the past My Shining Ember sound?
no.
Okay.
This
Because I
is
haven't actually
brand
heard
new.
The
This is
previous one.
everybody that's heard us already knows Liar. And like Troy was saying in the car, if you don't know Liar, I don't know where the heck you've been. Like, you guys need to hear this. But it's completely different. We're taking a whole new like step into it, and I'm digging deep into trying to write more intricately and more poetically, something that'll relate more to not only us as a team, but the fans as the listeners that are able to listen to it and headbang and rock out and break their necks. Hopefully they're not really breaking their necks.
Yeah.
If you do break your necks, we don't own any
will not,
responsibility for
yeah.
that.
Disclaimer
That's your
there.
problem.
I have a disclaimer. Exactly.
You signed a waiver when you pop the music into your ears.
Well, I know, like, in the past, when I was first talking to you guys, you were still kind of mentoring Troy. Troy was still in the works. He was being groomed.
Troy was a young cockroach. Grasshopper.
So,
Undefeated.
so now, I mean, this is like months later. You've developed a lot as a performer and a guitarist. So, do you find it like really easy? Is it like super challenging? Are you like, wait, Stevie, stop! You're way ahead of me. You're like 5 million miles ahead of me into the light years. And
No, it kind of came naturally.
Good. Yeah.
As the more I played with this guy, the more it came along.
Whoa, man. We are friends.
No, but the more shows I played with this guy, the more I kind of like took in from his performances. And when he invited me to be the guitarist for My Shiny Ember, I felt really honored because like I thought My Shiny Ember was the coolest thing, you know. And like I started learning Liar was my first song, and we started doing a couple acoustic sets over at P. Wexford's.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Dude, you know what? That sounds sick." And eventually, I was just like, "Would you make me like the guitarist?" You know, I asked permission, and eventually we got the band together.
You asked
started doing
permission?
things.
When do you ever ask permission?
I asked permission. It's his band. It's his band. It's his band. Dang.
And then Jagger. It looks like Jagger. How did you guys meet? You and Stevie? And
When we met, it was kind of... I went to Queen Bean and saw him play for the first time, and I was in a couple bands at VMI, which is a place that runs like bands for like kids and that kind of thing. And I posted a couple of videos on Instagram from some of our performances with me and him, and he got a hold of those videos and called me one night and talked to me about My Shining Ember, and that's kind of how I'm in this band today.
Sweet. And then you? A little bit of background on you, Eric.
Kind of similar.
Yeah. But you knew him.
I knew him
Yeah, me too.
from VMI as well.
Yeah.
So I was playing with him, and then he had them come to one of our practices, and I had no idea you were going to do that. I was like, okay. and then this is like the day of the New Year's Eve.
You guys got together like in a month, literally, right?
We got together.
Seriously,
in a matter of
it's
3 days.
3 days.
3 days.
right. And
3
then
days
because
we
I know
got
that
together,
you.
and then the fourth day, he came in.
So I just saw that like you started posting stuff about My Shining Ember like in early December, I think, and then all of a sudden I think everything gelled together between like early December and now or something like that, right? And so, yeah, you guys did a great job with practice. How many tracks do you guys have currently together?
We have a set of 4 originals and 2 covers so far.
Cool.
That's in a matter of what, total like 4 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 4 hours we got all those songs done.
Nice.
And like we
Nice.
posted, we did a little practice clip on the very first practice that we did where he does like an amazing drum thing where he hits a
Right.
tom and it flies up in the air and he grabs it and we end our song. And we instantly started sharing it everywhere. His dad, Don, started sharing it. Also your dad, Mike, shared it. I think Darren Morris from VMI shared it. We shared it and we got, I think, like 150,000 like hits.
Nice.
On it.
That's
and
excellent.
like so many people were like watching it, enjoying it, and we've got a lot of feedback from it of we want to go to your shows, we want to do all this stuff. We've gotten the opportunity, we got an offer to play for what's it, Rest Repose, and we have like cool opportunities coming up, which probably like the other. It's gonna wait till like the end of this interview.
You guys are
we can end it on a very exciting note.
I can really see you guys just like taking off in 2018, like this year. But how would you describe your music currently? Like it's got pretty heavy guitars, awesome driving beats for the drums. How would you describe it? Like what would you kind of, if you were to compare it to any other band out there, what would you compare it to?
As far as comparing, I think we have our own special sound because we mix in a lot of like the angsty teen grunge music meeting the alternative rock and the hard rock aspect into it. So we just have our own sound.
I noticed that.
A lot of people have compared us to other bands.
Yeah.
But there's still no particular group or sound that really pinpoints what we have, because what we have is like something that is like a forgotten genre, but the fact that we're the only ones probably playing this kind of genre in the area.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was listening to one track earlier, and I thought that it was like, okay, you guys are starting to sound like Stone Temple Pilots, but then, I just know 90s bands, of course. Stone Temple Pilots.
You get mad. You get mad.
And then, I know, and all of a sudden you started sounding like Filter, and I was going, wait, what? It just like kind of did this little turn. I forget which song it was. It's the one or the only one.
The only one.
Yeah. Like, I was listening to it, and I was like, okay, it's starting off as like kind of like STP, and then all of a sudden it like, your vocal sounded like Filter. I was like, wow, cool, okay. Really good, really good. And how do you feel about people like kind of compare? I've got people listening to your stuff, and they said, oh, he kind of sounds like the lead vocalist for Breaking Benjamin. That was one feedback. Is that? I'm like, wow. Okay.
Awesome. Awesome.
Like that's actually nothing new. Like we've been getting.
Has he heard?
We've been getting Breaking Benjamin for the longest time,
Yeah.
and like I guess I should like spoil this, but we've gotten in contact with the agent that does the booking for Breaking Benjamin,
Dude.
and there's an opportunity that we possibly
Nick. We should probably go ahead. I'm gonna see if I can flag Dustin so we can maybe hear one of your tracks here, like in about, I don't know, a few minutes. So go ahead. Sorry, I cut you off.
So we possibly might have the opportunity to open up for them the next time they're here locally in Modesto. They were at the Center Plaza when I was able to meet the agent, and he finally emailed me back like 5-6 months later. But we have that opportunity on the table, so we're just trying to get in touch with him to potentially get to that spot. But as far as that goes, like, we just enjoy doing this for the people that want to listen. Yeah. Like, I've said this countless times when I've been doing the shows, like, in the past, My Shining Everything. I think we have, like, the best fans out there. Like, it's basically music written by them and for them.
Yeah.
Because this is what...
It's a great
If it
sound.
wasn't for fan reaction and fan demand, we wouldn't,
you wouldn't
this
even
wouldn't
be doing
be
it.
happening.
Yeah.
The best, like, the band comes with a lot of perks, and I think one of the best perks is, like, people are excited to hear us.
Yeah.
Like, people... Like, I was astonished. Like, when he was telling me all this stuff, at first I didn't believe him because it was just out of the thing. And then when I started doing the band stuff and started focusing on all the reviews, I was like, oh my God.
You never know whose attention you can get out there, especially when you're on social media a lot. I noticed that Stevie's always, putting your guys' band out there. He's always on Snapchat. By the way, everyone, you should add Stevie on Snapchat.
No,
okay, maybe not.
No. Let's talk about this real quick before we listen to any music at all. Don't do that. One thing I should say is, as far as our pages go and promoting, we do our cool little posts in there, but I hate to be the cheesy one that gives a shout out to my girlfriend, but she's the one that does the managing
awesome.
and stuff like that, promoting. You shut up, man. You listen here, Jagger. She does the promoting. She does a really good job. She's actually been able to get us some shows for the summer, potentially in Los Angeles and big shows like that.
Nice.
And
so you guys are willing to travel.
Yeah, we're willing to travel. We have.
How about overseas? Wait, what happened to your? Why are you putting your camera away? I thought you had that like on a rotating thing.
His phone is at 100% and dies in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it can die at 70%. It's just
the other day, it's like about a week ago, Stevie calls me, leaves a message. He goes, give me a call back. Okay, I call him back. They're somewhere at some railroad track. What were you guys doing?
Oh, it was the bowling ball.
Oh, yes. They had a bowling ball. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? And she was like, wait, Jocelyn, hold on.
He threw the bowling ball out the bridge. And like, just to see what would happen when it fell in the water, see how big of a splash. We're stupid, okay? So when we turned around, there was a train coming.
I'm like, so and Steve is all, wait, there's a train coming. I gotta go. And he like leaves me online. And I'm going, wait, we're
running towards the train to get off of the tracks. And then we got off the tracks and he's on the floor. And we're looking up at this train and we're like, bro, we almost died.
And I'm going, what? And here I am on the other line still until you guys get into your car and you like finally drive away. I'm like, wow. Okay.
We're dead.
So this was a productive conversation. But yeah, so
Someone
here
hit
they
a couple
are.
cars with the bowling ball too, because he missed the water by a million miles.
Rolled right back to the street.
Right. Okay, Dustin, let's put a track up and which one do you? Pages?
Mentiroso. Well, that's not one of ours.
Oh, mentiroso.
Liar.
Actually, that you should have a Spanish version.
Oh no.
No. Feliz Navidad.
No. Feliz Navidad.
Phallus Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
I know,
I'm
that
excited.
sounded bad.
I'm excited.
I should have put those accent marks in different areas, but... Stevie, what song was that?
I don't know.
that was Liar Liar. No, that was Mentirosa Mentirosa. So
gosh.
No, not the Spanish
No
version.
Spanish.
Okay, never mind. You're back. Breaking Barriers, KXVS. This is Jocelyn, your host for the Wednesday noontime show during your lunch hour. I'm so glad you guys joined us. Oh, wait. I got to turn this off. Hold on. I'll shut
That's a repeat.
What?
They have to wait.
He
You
does
have
have
to wait for
he does have like a 20-second delay on it, just in case we swear or something.
Gosh, no Spanish prayer. I had that live play Mexican. Never again. Screw
Are you
those guys.
Oh, wait, so are you still
Screw
doing
those guys.
the? Are you still doing your Spanish band?
Heck no, and
In
I'm
your
so glad to be
purple
out of it. If you guys are listening, screw all of you.
What? What?
This is the worst.
Can we get a little
thing
background
ever.
on that? What happened?
Oh gosh, it's like
The worst thing
you,
ever. I thought
you know, you kind of get sick and tired of every
He
weekend
hated
having
the
to switch from
purple suit.
Converse to snakeskin boots or some stuff like that. Like you get wearing big old hats that you can fit nacho and dip on it. Like it's incredible. Like I already look illegal. Okay, I can't like go out in public looking like this because then like no more singer for My Shining Ember. I'm pretty sure everybody wants My Shining Ember instead of like
We want My Shining Ember, not Nacho Libre.
I want My Shining Ember, not Nacho Libre.
I want both.
I want both.
Do
I
it-
want like
do
the
it.
fusion.
Wear the suit at the next show.
No.
I feel like
Yes.
He wanted to burn it in my
back.
backyard.
Actually, I did get rid of it, so
awesome.
like if you guys are wondering what happened to that
Did you
jacket,
burn it?
I have no regrets, but I burned the heck out of it.
Wow. That's
He wanted it
absurd.
back too. He was like, I want my jacket back. Well, you can have the ashes back.
Here you go.
Just bails him a pile
Wow.
of ash.
You want your boots back?
Okay, I take it that wasn't a very good.
Oh, no. No,
Okay.
and especially not when you get people that think they're better than what they really are. Like, especially when the singer doesn't know how to sing.
Stevie is not dancing. Stevie does
Does not dance at the parties. We're gonna finish this interview. You know what? We're taking over. Give me this. No.
Take it over. Take it over.
We're gonna finish this interview talking Nacho Libre references. So whatever you ask us, we're gonna try to find a Nacho Libre line. So, like, how is your guys' music? It's the best.
ASMR.
Okay. If you guys want to listen or take a look or grab one of their tracks, go to Bandcamp. So what's the URL for?
Actually, we have a website now, don't we?
We have. Ooh, that's a long name for a website.
Which one is it?
This is River. Oh no, it's not. Look, it's not. What camera am I in? Oh, this one.
You're in good.
You're in one.
There you go.
So what you want to do is go to Instagram and search My Shining Ember. It's all one word, and then you'll have the link to our website. And then on our website, on our music and media panel, we have Liar for download and the links where you can find all the other music. And then it's synced to our Instagram feed, and whatever stuff we upload, you guys get it there. That's where we're going to be posting blogs, updates, shows, and eventually merch when we get it.
We're working
Nice.
on it right now, actually.
Cool. Who's working on the the art and design and stuff for the shirts?
Well,
Sorry, my voice is like
He made the wow. He made the website. So currently, right now, me and him are both working on the T-shirt designs. So your little face does a little twitchy thing there, man. Are you okay? Chill
it's
out,
a wonderful
Stevie.
world.
It is a wonderful world.
Okay, we're gonna go on
That
a
was
commercial
Troy's
break right about now. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back in a few minutes.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, the voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
All right, I turned down a little bit. Okay, so I know we totally just cut off like everyone's favorite song, but we wanted to tell everybody that we have a new YouTube channel, and we need you to subscribe to the new channel because we're not uploading or streaming on the old channel anymore. It's still the voice of Stockton.
It's gonna be fresh, brand new,
New content.
great content,
Yeah.
only exclusively on KXVS.
Yes. If you and on this video will be a link in the description where you can click it. But if you want to type it in, we made it real easy for you. Bit.ly, the short link, bit.ly. So you can type bit.ly/subscribe_KXVS_YouTube. So bit.ly. Excuse me, bit.ly/subscribe_KXVS_YouTube. That's easy enough, right, Donovan? Donovan is a silent minority.
Speechless.
I'm trying to get my accent right. Hold on. I'm just throwing over it in my head. Let me start. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. How to do it? All right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go subscribe to this new channel. It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yo, what's different about this channel than the last one?
Well,
what's changed?
Well, we're making some changes. We're always doing something new, but this is something that we had to do this, and we've had to do this for a while. So this new channel, it's really not much different, except the channel will be different. So all our new content is going on the channel, and we're going to migrate all our videos over to that channel as well, and we won't be using the old channel. So if you're waiting on that channel, you'll be missing it. So please do subscribe to our new channel, and it's real easy. Follow us on Facebook, thevoiceofstockton.org. You can find us everywhere. Keep watching us on our live streams, but that's it. We just wanted to break in and tell you that.
And let's make Stockton better together.
That's right. Make Stockton better together. All right. So, you know what? Let's start this track over because this is the best bomb song. And thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. KXVS, the voice of Stockton, with Donovan and Mr. Details, Dustin Breakwell. This is Governor Don signing off.
This is Barbara Berrigan Perea with Delta Flows, a radio show by the Voice of Stockton and Restore the Delta. This is the weekly radio show where we discuss everything Delta related: the environment, water management, water quality, farming, history and culture, public events, recreation, Delta food, and the arts. Tune in to Delta Flows on KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at KXVS Radio.
KXVS LP Stockton.
This program does not reflect the views of KXVS management or KXVS, the Voice of Stockton.
Welcome back to Breaking Barriers. I'm your host, Jocelyn. And these guys are cracking me up. I can't with all y'all right now. I just can't. We just had Troy trying to listen to music via the microphone.
Show us how you
Show us how you did that.
Oh wait, is that our song? Thank you for exposing me.
Oh, come on. You've exposed a lot more before. Just kidding. Time it out.
We'll be back. Family show.
It's supposed to be a family show. This
Remember,
is a noon hour show.
What is said on the show does not express the views.
Yeah, they seriously need that disclaimer, especially for my show.
Especially for me.
Especially when Stevie's
I say
on
a lot
here.
of dumb things. Okay, I'm an idiot.
The exact opposite of Vegas. What is said here doesn't stay here.
Doesn't stay here.
It goes
What happens here ends up on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
It does,
the website,
so
all over the internet.
For those of you that want to see this again, you can go to our YouTube channel, KXVS. Just do a search, you'll find us. Stevie, talk about some of your tour dates, your upcoming tour dates. Oh, he's just enjoying that microphone a little too much.
I told you he'd swallow the microphone.
Anyway, sorry, Dustin. Dustin's gonna kill me after this. I can already tell.
Oh my gosh!
Chill,
right now we're
Stevie.
5 minutes into Stevie and Chill, and
I think to myself.
Okay.
What a wonderful world.
Tour dates. What are we doing? What are our upcoming
right-
shows?
right now,
Breathe.
I can't, man.
Breathe.
We're trying to
Okay.
tell these people where we're gonna play next. I don't even know where we're gonna play.
We're on break right now.
We might have a benefit, a police benefit. I don't know.
Why are you looking at me? Look at the camera.
I know.
Look at the camera.
Shut
Look
up,
at the camera.
Eric.
Look at the camera. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Look at the camera.
Which one? There's 3 of them.
That one.
There's 4. Okay, so a benefit
But-
show coming up.
Yeah, but I don't know when that is or if that's happening.
You know what's cool
yeah.
is you guys actually had other the shows in the past where you dedicated for you suicide awareness and stuff like that.
That was this guy. That was this guy right
Switching
here.
over to
Mercy.
something a little more serious. Yeah.
I tried.
So it was really good. That was for a good
That
cause.
night was not so fun for me.
Oh yeah.
How come?
So what ended up happening was the stage we were playing on wasn't so
It was like
steady.
made out of pallets.
Yeah, so the microphone when I was singing, I was moving around
was
and the microphone
going back
kept
and
hitting me in the
forth.
face while I was playing.
All you heard was.
Yeah, we ended up
Every
putting
5
the
minutes.
amps right next to the PA system, so the amps were getting messed up, and he had so much reverb, it was amazing. And his low kick on the drums
Sounded like it
kept
was
moving
yodeling.
farther and farther.
So your
away
bass was
from-
like moving practically
Yeah, it
off
was
the stage.
moving almost off the stage.
That's
So he ended up like having to.
I was like laying down and playing.
It's a good thing
at the
it didn't
same
fall
time.
off the stage. I mean, you should
My Tom did.
non-slip.
His dad crawled on stage to push him back.
Oh god.
Lens 360 though, we love you.
Yeah, hey, no,
We love
Lens
you.
360 is a great place to play at, though.
There you go.
No hate.
There you go.
It's a great place to play at. They're really good when it comes to.
What?
Shut up, Troy.
See, this is what happens when you're
I think
live.
our favorite spot that we did play was our debut show at Mod Spot.
Yeah.
Darren Morris knew how to put on a good show. Like, what VMI is at Mod Spot is like, Darren, how many bands does he have? Like 29, 30
This
bands?
session, he has 30. Yeah, I think 30 bands.
30?
We play
Yeah,
at the
this
State
guy,
Theater.
that guy
don't we?
knows. That guy knows what he's doing. You guys are doing the State Theater?
Yeah, we're playing the
VMI is
State
doing the
Theater.
State Theater. VMI is doing the State
Is that
Theater.
where you guys got all those really cool pictures? I was looking at your Instagram.
Yes.
That was at the mod. Okay.
Mod Spot.
Yeah, so,
Darren's told us we're already playing Mod Stock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the summer.
Yeah.
There's an upcoming show.
Okay, so when is that? You guys know yet? My
Well,
choice.
it's
Summertime.
How many points does he have? How many points
I don't know, but we're gonna get in trouble.
we're gonna start a challenge for everybody that's listening. So what you got to do is
Okay,
get
what's
your
the
friend
challenge?
group together, and you guys have to agree that after initiating the challenge, after the challenge starts, after no matter what question somebody asks you, you have to respond with yes. For example, Troy, are you male or female?
Yes.
You are in the game now.
You do not know the
Troy,
way.
I thought you were gonna talk about Paramore.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
You're
Troy's talking about Paramore.
Go ahead,
You
talk
got
about
Paramore.
Talk
Talk about Paramore?
For like, for like a
So,
minute.
are we talking about? Let's talk about inspiration.
Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Okay,
Go
tell
for
us
it.
about Paramore. Thank you for telling us about Paramore. Jagger.
There's not much to say about Paramore.
No, so the whole thing I was inspired by was I grew up an angsty teen. Every angsty teen grows up an angsty
I
teen.
thought you're still an angsty teen.
I still am an angsty teen.
You know, one time I went to the Whiskey Barrel and he was inside. You were still outside, and I was like, "What are
Yeah.
you doing outside?"
He was standing there so
I was like,
sad. He was
"What are
like,
you doing outside?" He's like, "Oh, they won't let me in." I'm like, "No way, Donovan's in there. You can go in there."
But no, so 2012 Paramore was doing an acoustic set out in Wisconsin, and they messed up, and it kind of just made me realize, like, cause Haley to me is like a goddess, you know, like Paramore. No, seriously,
Getting
like,
deep now,
no,
guys.
seriously, like
Haley Williams.
No, seriously, like the band Paramore is like a god to me. Like it was nuts when they messed up. I was shocked. Like I was like, these guys are top notch, and they just messed up. And
one God, everybody. I'm pretty sure it doesn't look like Haley Williams.
No, and it made me realize that, you know, even
you're
though
polytheist.
I messed up, that means if she messed up, I could do it too.
All Haley Williams.
And so it kind of just inspired me to go out and look for something to do with myself. And I found guitar last year, and ever since, like,
So you've only been playing for about a year.
yeah. So
Wow.
Paramore has just been a bit of influence on me.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Stevie? Influences.
Do all you guys want to say it at the same time? Because everybody knows this.
3 days of
3 days grace.
My Chemical Romance. That's it, right?
Shut up, Barry.
That's your inspiration,
My
right?
Chemical Romance.
Isn't that
No.
what you love?
My inspiration is a band called 3 Days Grace, but mainly the singer Adam Gontier, which I got really inspired because not only everybody knows his music, everybody knows Never Too Late, everybody knows Pain, everybody knows I Hate Everything About You, except this guy.
He's shaking his head.
Like, I don't know any of those.
Eric.
What you don't
do
know
not
is
know the way.
Do you know the way?
You don't listen to 3 Days Grace?
You are the first queen.
What do you listen to?
More 80s metal, like Metallica, Iron Maiden. Those are my 2 favorite bands.
You see, we're
Metallica.
basically
Metallica.
Metallica.
Like singer.
Metallica.
Why are we going there again? Stop. We're not going to go there again.
There we go. Trying my hand.
Too late.
Okay, 80s metal. Okay, and then what do you listen to mostly? Probably the same thing.
Probably a lot of 80s metal, but like with Stevie, I'll listen to 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin.
With me?
Stevie, you wait till after.
You do not know the
Okay,
way.
so how long have you been playing the drums?
I've been playing the drums for 6 years, I believe.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly
Wow.
how long.
And then you're bass, so how long have you been doing that?
Well, I've been playing bass for about, let me think.
For all your life?
No,
Ever
not
since
for
you
all
started
my life.
walking?
No.
Oh, that's
actually,
a nice pin, by the way.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Love it. That's nice.
Cthulhu.
I've been playing.
Wait. He's all trying to follow his microphone. I've been trying to play.
Let me think. Sophomore year, so about 2 years of bass and guitar.
Okay.
About 2, maybe 3 now. I forgot. So summer of my freshman year, which was I can't math right now for some reason. About 2 or 3 years.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have some questions for you from some of our listeners. Now you guys are in trouble.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go.
Questions.
This is from
Q&A.
Richie. This is for the young kid. Which
Which
We're
one?
all young.
This one, probably.
I think he's the
youngest. So.
No, I thought you were the youngest.
Who's the young? I don't even know.
He
the
is?
youngest.
I'm the
Are you
youngest
really
then.
still?
He's older than
You're
I
always the
am.
youngest.
How old are you?
I'm 15. He's 15.
Oh, you're 15.
Yeah.
What? I thought you told me you were like.
I thought you were in your
Never mind.
20s.
No, I'm 15.
Okay,
I'm
so
And you are
this is for the young
15?
kid. So, being the youngest member of the group, what's one of the things that sometimes you feel like you're left out of?
Drinking.
All the time.
Everything.
No, but
It's okay, Troy.
Let's see. All right, so this just turned into a game of admit your hate for each other.
This is really bad. This is bad. It's
Stevie, let me tell you something, man. No, honestly, with the band, I think everybody gets a piece of something. I think everyone gets the same amount of respect, and everybody gets the same amount of experience. I don't know the word for it, but everyone gets a piece of something, and I think it's really shared equally between us.
Cool. Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't really feel left out of anything besides my own self-worth, but
I think you get away with a lot, especially you don't really look like you're 15.
actually, I left myself out of my solo career because ever since we've started doing My Shining Ember, like, you know, I did a lot of solo stuff for the longest time, and honestly, I totally forgot some of my own songs. He started playing one of my songs on the way here, and I was like, what song is this? And he's like, it's your song. I'm like, my song. I was like, I wrote this? Dang.
So are you still doing solo stuff too, Stevie?
Yeah, but right now I'm taking more of a time to write for this and to get this. This is the first time I actually feel serious. Oh, freaking interview. We said, like, what? Earlier we were talking about the suicide prevention thing. Things got serious for like a minute.
For like a second. Yeah.
A moment.
A millimoment. That's not
A millimoment.
Hey, let's see if we can play another track. Dustin, can we get
We didn't
want
want to. We don't want to like insult anything like that. We're not Paul Logan.
Logan
Paul. Who cares?
Paul.
All right.
What song?
Which song would you guys like playing?
Which one? Oh, the ones I gave you.
What? Yeah. Let's
There's
do
just
pages.
pages?
Let's do
Oh.
pages.
Yeah, let's do pages.
That's solo. My heart seems to move one direction, laying out flat on the floor. I'll take, though my heart has to break. My heart just can't take anymore. I've waited so long just to see you. Hope had me there from the start. Hope had to die and it led me to cry, putting a knife through my heart. One day I had you, and today I don't. They say that if you love someone, you gotta let them go. But girl, I thought that we were perfect, but at least we're still young. So I'm closing the book and I'm burning the pages now that we're done. I tried my best to
I try to be better, but I'm living in hell. But hell is better than living here. Love can make me feel so many emotions. I just could not decide. It was love or it was pain, but I'll just take it away. The closest to rest in my eye. Oh, one day I had you, but today I don't. They say that if you love someone, you gotta let them go. I thought that we were perfect, but at least we're still young. I'm closing the book, I'm burning the pages, now that we're done. Oh, and I still wanna see you again, but never again will I step out and say that I promise to stay alive, though inside I died and I still wanna cry from this eye. Oh, one day I had you, today I don't. They say that if you love someone, you gotta let that go. I thought we were perfect, but girl, we're still young. I'm closing the book, I'm burning the pages, now that we're done. Closing the book, burning the pages, now that we're done. Oh, oh, oh,
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Welcome back to Breaking Barriers here at KXVS Spotlight on the Art Show. Wednesday lunch hour. We have got Troy, Stevie, Jagger, and Eric. I remember all your guys' names. So, Troy, we were going to do like a Q&A, right? You want to do a Q&A? Oh, you know, we were going to go check and see you. Say hello to... I've got like ADHD big time. Okay, so I'm trying to get back onto... I can't get back onto the stream. Wow. You guys in that microphone, though.
We're not allowed in this station no more.
You're never going to be allowed in this station anymore, seriously. Right, Dustin? Final destination.
Final destination.
Destination. We love you, Dustin.
We do. We love Dustin. So we had some questions from the audience. Let me see if I can...
Shaking his head over there. Can we get a camera on him or something?
Poor guy. Poor Dustin. Okay, so what's been one of your most... Okay, this is from Richie. What's been one of your most memorable experiences so far, Stevie, in the group? My Shining Ember.
Why are y'all looking at me? Let's stop.
It's directed to you. Okay, Troy, you. Most memorable experiences so far.
I think
Jagger.
Our show
Jagger.
at Mod Spot was only like one of the biggest memories. So
It's the only memory.
yeah, it's the only memory. So
The only one.
Mod Spot. I'm a
Okay, Jagger.
Jagger.
Mine would probably have to be the same as Troy. Would be Mod Spot because that was like
Like
our
the only
first
one?
performance.
Well, Stevie's got a lot more history too, and then Eric, you'll probably Same.
Destroying Stevie at chess.
Oh.
Okay, so this is what happened. Okay, so we were doing the New Year's Eve party, and they had giant chess
Like, they were
pieces.
this tall.
They were as
Chess
tall
pieces.
as.
Dustin.
What just happened? Oh, it's as tall as Dustin.
They're shorter.
Shorter Troy.
Nice.
And like we were playing, and I beat Troy. I beat him to death.
I lost everybody. I'm not good at chess.
And then like he beat me in like 5 moves. I don't know how the heck this happened. Like I blink for a second, like I turn back around, checkmate. And then I told him like, "There's no way you're check. Well, would you look at that? I'm checkmated. I lost the game. How about that?"
Okay, remind me not to play chess with you. I thought I was pretty good at chess, but apparently you are kicking butt.
No, he just made some bad moves.
He's good at life-size chess.
My life is a bad
Life
move.
size. Okay.
Life-size chess.
Not miniature
But
chess.
actually, the last concert, the Friday concert, was pretty good.
Oh, okay.
That was
That's
pretty
true,
good.
yeah.
First concert, so was it?
The one in Merced?
It was
Yes.
amazing.
It was a good turnout,
Not for him.
actually.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
good for him at all.
Amazing for everyone but me.
When your drums were about to fall off the stage?
Yeah.
It was perfect for me, technically.
Yeah, because all you did was sit there and watch it happen.
Should have kicked it back. Hey, come on, let's
No,
get that back in
I
there.
just watched my.
I was going to sit on it, but I didn't want to break his drum set. So.
What kind of drum set do you have?
It's just a cheap CB drum
Yeah.
set.
You could have lied
Talk
and
about
just said I have
gear,
like the
talk about
biggest
gear.
PDP. I have like the biggest PV, like or whatever.
Why lie?
Why lie? Yeah.
Liar.
Liar.
Isn't that what the stupid band is built off of? Like,
See, you had, I thought you were sponsored by one of the guitar strings companies too. weren't you?
DR. Diodario.
Okay.
Diodario. I'm trying
How
to
did
get
you do that?
DR.
How'd you pull that?
I just asked them. I just emailed them and like.
Oh, that's
Want to
awesome.
sponsor me?
Yeah, that's cool. So,
Hey, I'm desperate.
so you talk about that every once in a while on your snaps as well.
Yeah.
And that's cool. And then your gear is like, tell us a little bit about your instrument, your bass, and why
my
you decided to
bass
choose on that.
Is I think it was a 2007 LTD bass. For exactly what brand? I know it's LTD.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the last basses they made that had active pickups instead of passive pickups. So that's why I got it.
Cool. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
certain reasons why you could
I have
choose
like
your-
6 guitars.
I was kind of bummed
7
when,
guitars, actually.
well, when Stevie had that acoustic guitar the last time he was here. I really liked it, and then he's like, "No, I sold it. You sold a bunch here."
The white Oscar Schmidt. It was a
The
really
one
nice
that I was
guitar.
probably
That
gonna
was
buy.
really nice.
But I have a purple Oscar Schmidt now. A purple.
Same one, just purple.
Yeah, same
Oh,
thing,
okay.
just purple.
For what? Because you like Prince? No, really? Okay, I'm gonna.
That's why.
No, but I was
I'm
not
kidding.
expecting Prince.
So not Prince. Okay. So Troy, what about you?
I don't have a guitar.
You know, yes, you do.
I don't actually. I'm
Not really.
selling mine. The one I use right now is a Voyager Valage. Fall. No, the one I use right now is a Voyage Air travel guitar. It's one of those collapsibles. It was on Shark Tank. I don't know. I got it for free, but I'm trying to think because what strings do I have on? I have Elixir strings. I think.
Elixir
Yeah, I
strings.
use
Sweet.
Elixir strings. Good tone.
So what are you guys planning for the rest of the year? I mean, we've got like 10 minutes left on the show.
Try not to kill him.
Right.
Oh,
Now try not to
whoa.
kill each other.
Whoa. A bit too much.
Survival is hard in the down under.
And then, so we got 2018. What do you guys have planned ahead? What are you guys hoping to do? What are your goals for the rest of the year?
Yeah, we're trying to do
more
shows right now, and I'm finishing writing off our self-titled album that we're gonna try to record and bring out this year, so that way people have new music to listen to. Yeah, we're hard, steadily working and trying to get more songs down, so that way we give you guys killer shows, and we know when you guys come out, you guys have a memorable experience when you guys like hang out with us and listen to our stuff and come out to our shows and stuff like that. We're going to be constantly active on our forms of social media, and we're just constantly communicating, connecting with our fans, because like I said earlier, like you guys, we have the best fans in the world, and we love each and every single one of you guys that support us.
Yeah. We're going to go on a commercial break, Dustin?
We're good. We have a couple minutes left.
Just a couple minutes left. Okay, so let's play the last song that we've had queued up. And it's, which one is that? It's Shapeshifter.
Give it to me on the drum. Yeah.
lipstick stain on your sweater. You got your eyes on lock. Girl, you should know better than to be so damn eager for the one that you needed the most. You've got that burnt cigarette hole on your sleeve. You've got the chains that are binding, making people leave. You got that one last shot, but you're wasting everything that you've got. And you're just a shapeshifter, and you want your way with me. Shapeshifter, shapeshifter. You're just a heartbreaker, and you want one chance with me. Shapeshifter, oh, shapeshifter. Given the way I look at you, given the things you'll put me through, I know what you play. You're just a shapeshifter, and you want your way with me. I know what all your strategy of making me quiver. I know the voice that you would speak in to make me shiver. I've got one last hope, and I'm giving you all that I got. You've got that voice like a dove, brings grown men to their knees. And you've got me where you want me, girl, I'm begging you please. I know you're eager just to satisfy my wants and all of my needs. Oh, oh, you're just a shapeshifter, and you want your way with me. Shapeshifter, shapeshifter. You're just a heartbreaker, and you want your chance with me. Shapeshifter, shapeshifter. But given the way I look at you, given the things you'll put me through, I know what you play. You're just a shapeshifter, and you want your way with me. All right now, let me tell you something. I got a secret to tell you. I know you wanna feel better. I know you much deserve better. I know you need it much better than me. I know you want it much better. I know you need it much better. Girl, you deserve much better. Oh, oh, you're just a shapeshifter, and you want your way with me. Shapeshifter. Oh, oh, you're just a heartbreaker, and you want one chance with me. Shapeshifter, shapeshifter. Given the things you put me through, given the life we had anew, I know what you play. You're just a shapeshifter, and you want your way with me. Oh, girl, you're just a shapeshifter, and you want your way with me. Shapeshifter, hey, shapeshifter.
Back to Breaking Barriers. We have about 5 minutes left on the show. Unfortunately, we're having too much fun over here.
Troy's about to sneeze.
Troy's about to sneeze. He's always like got perfect timing.
You should sneeze, man.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let's give out your website information, your contact information, all of your social media stuff, so that people can find you. So where can we find your tracks?
Well, if you
Bandcamp,
guys,
right? Yes? No?
If you guys go to Instagram and just look up My Shining, ow!
Really? A paper cut from this.
Ow!
See what happens from your own album cover.
We're gonna go to Instagram.com. My Shining Ember. It's all one word. There's the flyer right there. My Shining Ember. Huh?
My chemical ember?
I don't
Eric,
like
stop.
you. And then right there, you can find our website, or you could call our manager directly for booking information. My
His
beautiful
girlfriend.
girlfriend, Della. I love you.
Oh my.
But you could contact her and get in touch with her. You'll be able to book us and set us up for shows anywhere and everywhere. And
that's where you guys can find the latest information is through the Instagram, right?
yeah.
And then what if they want to download some of your tracks? Where do they go for
On
that?
the website, you'll go to Music and Media. It's one of the pages on the website, and then you guys will be able to get our music there.
Sweet. Anything else you guys want to share? You guys have been kind of quiet, actually. You too. You're like, no. All of a sudden, no. Okay, I think we're going to wrap up our show, give you guys all the information. We had an awesome time here. 1 hour of crazy madness with My Shining Ember.
Yay!
And I'll see you guys next week.
You know the way.
You know the way.
Bye.